What it do? What it do? It's your boy Bankhead, the name Straight Trunk Radio. Another dope ass interview with another dope ass artist. Got next to me, Long Beach own Twizzy Twitch. What it do, sir? How's it going? Appreciate it. Appreciate you for allowing me to pull up. You feel me? How you doing?
Good.
Hey, it's been a long time coming, bro. Long time.
Yeah.
Been on you for a couple of years now. It's like, man, I gotta get an interview with you, and you got some new music out, and it's go time. You feel me? Twizzy Twitch, can you talk about your name real quick? Where did that name come from?
I was in a movie when I was a kid. Movie was called Gordon Glass. Name of the movie was Twitch.
Okay.
From Twitch, when I went to college, they turned it to Twizzy. I just combined the two.
Where Twizzy come from? Like,
my homeboy was just, drunk, making his name was AG. He was just, we was on spring break, and he was like, Twizzy! And everybody, he just like was trying to say Twitch when he was drunk, and he just kept saying Twizzy.
I got you.
Yeah.
I understand. and it stuck. And it stuck, basically.
Yeah.
I fucks with it. You have a long history of music, background in music. You helped out a lot of producers, artists from Atlantic, from Def Jam to a lot. Cardi B, Macy Gray songwriting, started producing at a young age. In your early 20s, you started songwriting. So we're going to get into all of this. We're really going to be talking about that new single, you feel me, called Go Baby, featuring RjMrLa and Jag. That's out right now, and that's just fire. A lot of ass in that video, a lot of bars in that video. Is it? Would you call that a party record?
Yeah, definitely a party record.
Summertime vibe for sure.
Yeah, it was Jag's idea to make something, because I'm a rapper.
Yeah,
Jag
you
rapper. So Jag was like, me and Jag always go at it when it comes to rapping. Like, we just have fun when it comes to bars. He wanted to make something jumpy, something clubby. Dame had some records that he was working on with RJ. So we all just, Dame Taylor, the producer. So we all just collabed, and that's what we came up with.
Oh, no, that's amazing. You dropped the behind the scenes video, and that seemed like the whole music video from start to beginning was a movie in itself. Like, just behind the scenes of it, just from the people that was there, just to show support, the girls in there, and the artists.
Yeah.
But we're going to get into that. But first, I want to talk about you growing up in Long Beach. Can you describe your childhood or growing up in Long Beach?
Just the hood, I think. I think most people in Cali or LA got a similar story to what I have, just the hood. I don't know. I don't even know how to really to describe it. You'd have to ask me something specific.
All right. If I was going to Long Beach right now, like, what would be that go-to food spot? Like, if you had to take me there, I'm like, yo, this represents Long Beach.
Well, I'm biased because I like Tams, but Tams is everywhere.
Tams is yeah. What number of Tams? You feel me? What number of Tams you like? Number 1 or number 54? Yeah.
I don't even know what number that is. But, I'm from the north side of Long Beach. I went to Cedar and Plymouth Street. That's my block. I think we had one of the most dangerous neighborhoods in the city. Most people know the north side of Long Beach for being what it is. You know what I'm saying? East side and north side probably are very notorious for Long Beach. No shame on the other side. That's where I grew up, and that's where,
How did you say you survived the streets of Long Beach growing up?
God. I mean, okay, so it was 7 kids and my aunt and uncle, right? Me and my brother moved in with my aunt and uncle, and they had 5 kids. So 50 East Plymouth Street. That's the apartment we grew up in. Everybody in our apartment complex seemed to be having some kind of like issue, whether it was like somebody's mom addicted to drugs, or kids just don't have food to eat, or I remember there's kids getting molested by other people, like, just childhood, just like stuff that happens that is unspoken of. There was a lot of people that died and like right in front of our house. I want to say, like, I've probably seen like, when I was living there, probably like 13, 14 people, or just on this little street, probably got clipped.
Like dead bodies, you see?
Yeah, like right in front of our yard. Like,
that has to be traumatic for a kid growing up.
But see, that's the problem, because it wasn't traumatic no more. It became normal.
Ooh.
You get me? So like, I don't think I react to stuff how other people react to stuff now that I'm older. When stuff like that happens, and I guess you can call that trauma, but to me, it's just like, damn.
That's another day.
Yeah, it's like, damn. But it's not like it doesn't hit me how it hits other people, and I think that's the only thing that's been that's different. But what I'm saying about the kids in the neighborhood though is our house was like a sanctuary for everybody. So like all the apartment kids would always come to our apartment to either eat, chill, use our computers, to do schoolwork and all that. Shout out to Cindy and T-Bone. That's my uncles, and that's my uncle and my aunt. They really created a sanctuary for like the whole neighborhood. They saved a lot of kids just by opening the house to people that just needed help. And that's kind of what I adopted growing up.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? So you'll see a lot of people around me that work for me, or I never put an ad in, no ad that said looking for to hire anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody that works for me came from a situation that they were in, and I took them in, and whether I taught them how to do the work or they were new to work, they just, were having a hard time. Like everybody that's usually around me needed a lending hand, and I just paid what I was taught for.
I see that.
So yeah.
Shout out auntie and uncle for that, because having a safe haven especially for the community to come and get some food, maybe some sleep, fresh clothes, maybe even to wash your ass, your face, or just to be get into a positive environment, because going into that could change a kid's life, the direction of a kid's life. So shout out to that. That's huge. You talk about drug addiction and alcohol addictions, and doing some research and reading. Your mom was addicted to alcohol, drugs, and you had to move in with your pops.
Yeah.
How did that affect you in a way with going with your auntie and uncle?
That's why I went with my aunt and uncle at first for a second. It was like a back and forth. I felt like I lived with every single member of my family.
Okay.
It was. You want to real? Me and my brother. That's my brother's name is Andrew. Me and my brother. It almost felt like nobody wanted us, but I get it. We were kids. Nobody wanted to take on that responsibility. But I probably lived with every single aunt and uncle in my family. I got a million uncles. I got a whole bunch of aunts. You know what I'm saying? I've never went to the same school twice.
Damn. Okay.
I never went to the same school twice.
Every year
every year of my life I went to a new school. Yeah. And if I was about to go to another school for a second year in a row, it was probably for like a month or two, and we had to leave again.
Oh, damn.
You know what I'm saying? But this is also why I know so many people, because we always kept relationships with people no matter what school we went to.
Well,
so I feel like everybody everywhere.
It's like a blessing in disguise too,
Yeah. But my mom, she was a good mom. She just had this, just a nice lady. She just had this she's got this monkey in her back that she just can't, escape. And what's insane is my pops is the one that actually passed away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's not even, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's, I don't know, that just became normal for us. I felt like I wasn't, we in the city, we everybody in the neighborhood. I feel like most parents were on something, whether it was alcohol or drugs. So it's not like we were like isolated out in that, where it was like, oh, it's only our mom. It's not fair.
No, this is everywhere around it. Every time where you around something, you having a story from somebody, from a dad, uncle, mom, grandma.
I feel like people use shit like that as an excuse.
Oh, what you mean?
Like I don't know how many people I run into that use everybody must use this trauma word. People call it trauma as to why they couldn't do what they wanted to do.
Got you. Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of flipping that,
they stay in that state.
Yeah. Instead of flipping that and using what you seen or what happened as motivation to not be in that no more.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's crazy how people do that.
That's real. I like that. That's some deep shit, dog. That's some deep shit. No, that's deep. No, that's real deep. But we gonna move past that, because that's some deep shit. Your pops passed in 2016, and you start doing music, start rapping.
Yeah, well, I've been making music secretly.
Secretly?
Yeah, because I always thought rappers were lame. I thought rapping was a dream. It's just something I enjoyed doing.
All right, true or false? You started rapping off of a bet.
Yeah.
In the studio with one of your homies.
Yeah.
Like how
that's
that?
Online?
Huh? It's online. Yeah. That story's online. I found that shit. So yeah.
That's how it happened. So So we went to Soul Asylum. It's a studio in Atlanta. I went to school in Georgia.
Okay, we're gonna talk about all that. Yeah.
Studios in Atlanta. My homeboy went up there to rap. He spit like a weak ass verse, but me and my other homeboy went up there with him. He spit a weak verse. He comes out and was like, "What y'all think?" And I was like, and my homeboy was like, "Yeah, it's good." And I was like, you can do better." And he was
Be
like,
the real one. Be the real friend.
Yeah, he said, "Oh, you can't do no better." I was like, "Put the beat on. Give me 30 minutes." So I sat there and I wrote something. 30 minutes is up. He's like, "You gotta go." I was like, "All right." So I get in the booth and I rap. This big DJ, I can't remember who it was. Big DJ in the city was in there and he had a bunch of beats. I come out the booth and he was like, "Hey man, I got these beats. You mind rapping on some more of them for me?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't care." So like for like the next few weeks, he would call me whenever he made a beat or had beats, and I would go up there and just rap. And I got my practice in now. So you know what I'm saying? I started becoming.
But also somebody believed in you too. Like I see something in you. You need to come back over here. But also you niggas to rap on my beats too.
Yeah, I think with me, I think my confidence wasn't there when it came to displaying talent. You get me?
Okay.
Like it was something that I like to do because I like to do it, but I didn't care to make this a career or care to make it something that.
Like, let me make 3 songs today.
Yeah. You know how everybody was like pushing songs out and I was never doing that. I was just rapping because I like doing it. And I didn't even realize how good I was until I got in the studio with other people and realized how much better I was than them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like even like songwriting, like structure wise.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying like lyrically. I mean, of course, lyrically now you got to come with it. But like back then, my speed.
Okay.
Yeah, my consistency, my speed. Like I see people in there struggling. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what it was like easy to me. It was like easy. So
when did you take songwriting serious then? Because songwriting, if writing some bars come easily to you like that, like when did it click? Like I could write some hits for some other people.
I had a friend named Trev Rich. Shout out to Denver. Trev Rich. He actually would take me to. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Me and Trev was broke. We was broke as shit, right? I just graduated college. I come to LA. Trev would come back and forth to LA. Trev was, he wasn't in the best spot at the time, I don't believe. He would always call me. I had this raggedy ass little Chrysler. He always called me and was like, "Hey, can you give me a ride to go to the studio? I got this writing gig." Because he just started, writing people too. I was like, "Yeah, I got you." I would take him every day to these sessions, and then big sessions would be calling him, like big people, like Atlantic would call him. Shout out to Andrew Grant. Andrew Grant would call him all the time to set him up a session. Like it was always, and I think Andrew worked for Atlantic or Warner at the time. But it was always like big stuff. One of J. Cole's homeboys, Matt, was managing Trev at the time. And mind you, I'm just a fly on the wall right now. I go to these sessions with him and I'm watching.
I just got a Chrysler, dog. I'm just here.
Yeah, I'm just the nigga with the raggedy Chrysler that we barely ran out of gas together.
We here.
We here, you know what I'm saying? And then one day Trev made a song, I forgot what it's called, but the song made it on that movie Spider-Verse.
Oh, that's fire.
And Trev won all types of awards and he got nominated for a bunch of stuff. His life changed. I seen real money come in his pockets. Trev started getting cakes. Like everybody wants to talk about all this. You know what I'm saying? Trev, I'm watching a dude behind the scenes that people don't even know he's a writer get paid.
You've seen it in action in real life.
So I'm looking at this like, oh shit, okay, that's where the money at. So that popped it off. So shout out to Trev because you really started something for me. Love you, buddy.
Do you remember that first like head nod you got of like, "I want your record" in the studio, or that call? Or how did that happen? How did you
usually how I write for people, okay, so like I'll talk to the artist, right? Like of course they'll play the beat. I got a moment. So it's a bigger artist. I'm not gonna say the name because people are sensitive about knowing people wrote for them. But it was a bigger artist, and they wanted to make a ratchet song, like something real ratchet, club banger. I was like, all right, cool, let's do it. But I wanted to talk to them so I could get their personality, get in their head, because writing for somebody is kind of like being an actor. You got to be them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm talking to them and I'm, getting insight on it. And they were like, okay. And then now mind you, I'm back then I'm rapping on YouTube beats and shit like that. I'm in a real session, this before I owned anything. I'm in a real session, real, A&Rs in here, big labels, big artists. still a big artist, but the beat comes on and it's Tay Keith. Tay Keith, fuck these niggas up, right?
Mm.
So when that beat dropped, I was like, oh shit, we rapping on this nigga's beats? Like it was like
It's like, oh
shit, this is
yeah.
real. It's a real session.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, this is Massacre Carter, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
we're here.
yeah.
You feel me?
So I'm excited, and when I'm excited, I just start rapping, I'm snapping. And then she feeling it, she's like, oh, do that. So I go in there and we sat there and laid out like song after song after song. And yeah.
And that's just like the producer, the beat of the producer, who it was, like, oh, I'm in there, nigga. It's my opportunity now.
I mean, you can think that. I mean, you gotta think, because I just graduated school and I'm in Georgia, so I just came from Atlanta, and you know, Tay Keith all out there.
Yeah, he out now. Yeah,
that's equivalent of somebody out here getting in the session that's, you know, trying to get up, and you hear Mustard on the beat. Oh, you like, oh shit, I gotta get off.
Yeah, facts, real shit. That's fine. You talking about graduating in Georgia? You went to Fort Valley State University, got a bachelor's degree in accounting.
Yeah,
a nigga from Long Beach, California, flying out, going to college in Georgia. Like, how? That's two different types of like culture shocks, like the South and versus LA. Like, how did you adapt? Even though you moved around a lot as a kid, so it might have been easier for you to adapt to new people in a new environment. But the South is the South, like, and LA is LA. So how did like a Long Beach person adapt to Georgia, because Long Beach, like, we're not LA, Long Beach.
I don't think it's the move that shocked me. I think it's where it was that shocked me. So it's like, the only reason I went, it's not the only reason, because I plan on going to school anyways, but my pops didn't want me to be in Cali anymore because I kept getting in trouble. I like got out of jail. I mean, he bailed me out. We was driving home and he looked at me and he was like, you got to leave. You can't stay here. You got to get out of here. I was doing a bunch of dumb shit, you know, kid shit.
With you leaving though, was he right?
Hell yeah, he saved my life.
He knew what he was doing. All right,
saved my life. Pops. Yeah. Go to Georgia. I remember I had this change. So my dad, he ended up getting sick at the time, right? He just had epilepsy, but he had this change jar that he'd been saving up all year. And when I was going to college, he gave me this change jar. And we go out there. I remember I get off the flight, and I dropped the change jar. It went all over the place. Shit, bro. So I'm in the airport scrambling my shit up, because you gotta think, this change jar is all the money I got right now.
Yeah,
this is it.
Damn.
So I scraped the change jar up. You know what I'm saying? Scrape the change up, put it in a little bag. Get on there. My brother was already in Georgia at the time. My brother was already in college out there. So I join him, right?
Okay.
So he picks me up at the airport. I go to his crib in Macon, Georgia. So I go to his crib in Macon, Georgia, and the first day we get there, we got to go to a party. I was like, okay. You know, I ain't been no college party. I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah, I'm fresh out. Let's go.
So we go to the party. When I get there, mind you, I'm from Cali for real. So when I get there, it's a whole bunch of black people partying outside, and I'm like nervous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, is this something new to you? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because
we don't do this out here.
Yeah, like black people all in one place in high school, like in I mean not high school, but in like like teenagers, like 18, 19, 20, because you know when you're in college, most people are 18, 19, 20, 21. So everybody looks young, and I'm like, oh shit, it's about to pop off any second now. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't. You know what I'm saying? At that time it doesn't. But it doesn't. But that was the first time when I was like, oh shit, black people can get together out here and be straight.
Okay,
you know
yeah.
That was the culture shock for me. All that parking lot pimping shit was like, you know, I was like, ooh, don't chill in the parking lot too long. You know what I'm saying? Like crack off. But out there it's cool.
That's culture out there. That's what it is.
It's different from
parking lot pimping, backyard boogies, front lawn boogies, and actually getting along. Yeah, I fucks with that. I love Atlanta. When I first went out there one time, it was or Georgia. It is a culture shock, because you come out here from LA, Cali, Long Beach, the Valley. It's very diverse.
Yeah.
You go out there. I went to the mall. I was like black. Like I was looking for I was looking for other races, to be honest. I'm like, this shit's too black, to be honest. I'm like, I ain't used to this shit. But I loved it though. I loved it.
Yeah,
even they McDonald's serve sweet tea. Like that was their main thing. It wasn't Coke, it was sweet tea. You feel me? So I was like,
niggas got respect too. Like people respect each other out there.
Yeah, they say what's up to you.
It's not, out here when the black person sees a black person, I feel like we mugging for a second. We're trying to figure out what's going on. Out there, it's like you see a black person, it's like, oh, what's up, man?
Yeah, how you doing?
I love that.
Yeah.
The women are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I love it.
I love it too. All right, let's get into real quick. Your relationship with Elijah Banks. Every time I see Elijah, I see you. Every time I see you, I see Elijah. How did you and Elijah Banks form a strong bond and friendship relationship? Business relationship, y'all.
So I had a Long Beach hat on. I was at Rolling Loud. I had a Long Beach hat on. Banks was with his big boy crew, which is Tay of Third, Aries, and all them. Tay walked by. I was like, "Hey, nigga, where you from?" Like on some gangbanging shit, right? Yeah. And I just came back to LA, so I'm hostile. We don't get into it, but we had exchanged some words, and then Aries was like, "What's up, man? My name is Aries." I dapped him up. I don't know if Kaz remembers this, but I was next to Kaz when all this happened. I don't think he was paying attention. But dapped Aries up, and it was just cool. Aries followed me on the gram, and I still was a little tension, but I was like, whatever, let it go. We rolling out. We walk away. It was funny. Tay's my nigga now. I fuck with Tay. It's my nigga. But anyway, walk away, go our separate ways. A couple of days later, I post some shit on Instagram. That was in Long Beach. And Aries hit me up and was like, "Hey, can you give me a ride to the studio?" And I was like, "Where?" He was like, "Downtown."
Did you know Aries before the altercation?
No, not at all.
Okay.
I had shit to do, so I was like, "Yeah, I got you." I gave him a ride. It was at Louis 13th Studio, downtown. I go in there with him. Banks is in there. A whole bunch of niggas is in there, and they playing a beat, and everybody's drinking and smoking. And they playing this beat for like an hour. Everybody just drinking and smoking.
They trying to write it. They wasn't rapping to it. They wasn't writing to it.
They planned on rapping to it, but nobody was doing nothing. So I'm sitting there, just a fly on the wall. Tay was in there, so I'm sitting there, kind of like, I still don't know what the situation is. Yeah, I don't even know if Tay remembered me at the time.
No, I don't know. In back of your mind, like it's about to go off any minute.
Or like it's possible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know these niggas. They ended up being the coolest niggas ever, but I don't know at the time. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Did you start rapping in that session?
Yeah, so then they were like, switch the beat. I ain't got nothing for this. So I was like, well, I got something. And I get up there and I go in the booth and I make the hook. And then I get out. Banks thought it was the hardest shit in the world. So then me and Banks sat there and worked on some other records together. And we got cool then. We just got cool. I go to Miami for another Rolling Loud. Like for months go by. I don't talk to Banks. Months go by. I go to Miami for another Rolling Loud. A situation happened with Banks' hotel where it was like, they overbooked or some shit. So he saw I was in town. So he's like, "Where you at?" He's like, "I'm trying to get my hotel situation together, blah, blah, blah." I had a fat ass hotel with extra shit in it. So I was like, you can just take one of the rooms and beds in there. I don't care. So he was like, all right. So he takes that and we go to Rolling Loud together. And I was hanging out with Chris Lofton. He's on Power now. He's on Show Power.
Yeah.
Chris Lofton, Maestro, and all them, Donovan. At the time at Rolling Loud, and Banks was just walking with us the whole time, and we just got cool.
That's fire.
Yeah, and we've been literally rocking with each other.
Yeah. I've been rocking with each other ever since then. That's fire. That's a fire story right there. I like that. That's some good brothership right there, brotherhood that y'all formed.
Yeah.
All right. In the last couple of years, you have one album and multiple singles. Are you single driven? You're not album driven? Like, what's the reason behind multiple singles, only one album?
I've created multiple albums. I just never put them out.
Okay.
Yeah. It was kind of like when I got into this writing for people mode, that's just what I was doing. And every now and then I'll drop a single just because it was like a fun song for me to do. But it was nowhere near my focus at the time. But I've created great albums. No one's ever heard them. This RJ shit that just dropped.
I hate niggas like you.
Yeah, this RJ shit that just dropped. The RJ song is like almost 2 years old.
Selfish as fuck. Selfish. We need the album. We need the music, and these just holding it for themselves. Play it in the car. Nigga.
I got big records, like big records, a lot of big, like big.
Play it in the car. That's it, nigga. You want an album? We're gonna play it in the car. That's what you get. That's cool. What?
Yeah.
You one of them. You one of
I
them.
got crazy big records that just never, I just never dropped them. I didn't care to. I didn't blah, blah, blah. So time's going by. All these years go by. I was tired of writing. I ain't gonna say I'm tired of writing for people, but I got your shot. I did what I did. One song I helped work on became one of the #1 songs a while ago. They got recorded at my studio and everything. And the guy that I wrote for almost acts like he don't even know me now. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's lame. Leave you on red. Don't say what's up to you in public.
It's not that he ignores my text because I don't ever text him. But like, when I see him in public, I'm cool. I see you in public, I'm like, oh, what's up? I'm like that. Like, if I know you for real, I'm gonna say hi. I'm not the guy that if I know you, I look off and act like I don't see you. I'm gonna say what's up.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? So of course I said what's up. To the dude, once I saw him in Atlanta, I said what's up. He didn't he just like, he did that. He'd like act like but mind you, before this song they recorded in my studio, before that even got big, he wasn't doing anything. Like, nobody knew him yet. So that was the one. But I was like, oh shit, what's up? And when I said what's up, he kind of act like he didn't know me. But the way he did it was he like mad dogged me kind of. And you guys, I'm in there with like 15 niggas. So when that happened, they all got on his head because they didn't know him. They thought he just had beef with me. So like they was like I kind of saved him at that moment. Cause I was like, whoa. I was like, nah, he good. But now every time I see him, he's like, hey, what's up, Twizzy?
Thanks for saving me for that ass whooping.
Yeah, man, nigga, like, tell me at the end of the day, I am, I'm a North Side nigga, so.
Yeah, I get it. I hear that. For writing for somebody, right? Have you ever written for somebody and you wish you had that record for yourself?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Like, damn. That could be mine.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not like short of hits. I can do it again.
All right. Well, okay. Or another scenario. I asked a lot of songwriters this too. Like, you wrote for somebody and you're writing for the artist, but the artist really not about that life or living that. Like, you have that conversation with this person, but this person is a mellow person, but they want you to write some street shit or some gangster shit or ratchet shit. Like, how do you? At the end of the day, you like, oh, it's a job. I'm here to just do the job. Or do you like you have like, I'm gonna say loyalty to yourself and like, man, I don't even want to fucking write that shit because that's not you. I don't even want to put my words with your actions.
Nah, because I mean, at the end of the day, I low-key don't even know this dude for real.
Okay.
You feel me? I don't know what he did in the past. I don't know what he got at it, so I can't judge him. He might look like a lame, but maybe he got some body on him. I don't fucking know. What you want to rap about? I got you.
Gotcha. Okay, that's it. It's business. What you want to rap about? This is your persona. This is what you want. This is your character that you want to create. I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you're like a lyrical designer. You know how designers and shit, fashion designers. You're a musical designer.
Yeah. Okay.
A studio. Yes. Lyrical designer, studio designer in a way, because you know how fashion designers go and fashion you up and design you up for a photo shoot. Yeah, that's what you do for these artists.
Yeah. When they think the record is done, it's a lot of times it don't be done to me. I'll be like, you got to do this.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and then I'll be like, just trust me, and then they trust me, and then they'll see and be like, oh shit, because it was here, and now we just made it here.
I like that. And you give good criticism to the artist you're working with, and they accept it.
Yeah. But see, that's the way. I think it's delivery is everything. You can just be like trash. You can't just say that.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You might give them suggestions and be like, let's see what else we can come up with, and let's pick the best one. You get me? There's like a way to deliver shit.
With this new single you have right now, "Go Baby," featuring RjMrLa and Jag. You got the video, got the single. Is this gonna be having a follow up? Or is this we're doing singles and singles? Or we having like a little EP?
Yeah, like I said, we got hits. So Jag and RJ are not a feature on this. Nah, it's their song too.
Okay.
Jag is who I'm making an album with. This song particularly came through Dame Taylor.
Okay.
Which is a genius. If y'all don't know Dame Taylor, do y'all research. He's worked with everybody from Kanye to
You met DJ Drama, spoke that shit into existence.
Yep.
You made a joke and spoke that shit into existence. Speaking shit into existence, even as a joke, that's a manifestation.
Yeah. He wanted to work, and mind you, I was in the South for a long time in school. So when he said, "Yeah," like a little dream just about to happen here. So now I'm back into, man, fuck this writing shit. I'm about to accomplish one of my little checklists right now and drop me Gangsta Grills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People, not everybody can drop a Gangsta Grills. I'm taking advantage of this. So I called in a lot of favors from a lot of people I've worked with in the past. And I wanted to challenge myself now. So if I did records that are rappy, I wanted to get real rappers on them. If I did records that are bouncy, I wanted to get some of the top people, you know, that I respect in this that make bouncy shit. Which is why I got RJ, because you know, I think he always makes bouncy club type shit. He drops bangers. I got the follow-up record after this Go Baby joint is with OT Genesis and G Perico. It's called Benz. Yeah, y'all gonna love that one.
Big Crippin'.
Yeah, in my head, that was the record that was my favorite and was supposed to go first. I never showed no one that record yet. This one got leaked kind of through people, and people were feeling it, so that's why we decided to make this one first.
Okay,
and then we threw a fucking video and the house party went insane.
It's going viral right now.
Yeah, so then we had to make this the first one.
Going viral right now. I like it. What's your thoughts on right now in summertime in LA, music-wise in LA? Like people dropping music, music temperature that's out right now. Like, what's your thoughts on LA music?
Man, you could tell everybody's inspired. Kendrick just
not like us.
Just fucked the West Coast up with this one. You know what I'm saying? He inspired everybody. I'm hearing great music now. I'm hearing people try to be different now. Everybody had the same sound for a second. You know what I'm saying? Drake already did that. Let him have it.
Facts. Yeah.
He was great at it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Let him have it.
Yes.
So I'm hearing new styles now. I'm even tapping into a lot. I'm even liking a lot of the Spanish artists out here now. Like a lot of them are going hard. You know what I'm saying?
It is. I just gotta get into it more. I gotta learn they language.
Yeah,
Spanish. If I can understand
but the Spanish ones that are speaking English, like F Nasty. I see he was getting a little buzz.
Okay, yeah. Even like Lefty Gunplay, I'm listening to him. Swifty Blue, I listen to him. There's a lot more.
I've been going, but don't get me wrong, my brothers is dropping shit too. I know Shy Belligerent's been going hard over. He's part of Bounty Hunters. He's been going hard over there. I love Zoe. He's been doing this thing. Like there's a lot. I love that not everybody is sounding the same as consistently anymore. And if you notice, the people that are sounding the same are the ones that can't make it to the next
level. Yeah, facts. Shout out to Whoopties too. The Whoopties, Jay Worthy and everybody, YS and Rosecrans Ruger, I believe they're killing it out there as well. And they coming with the bars, you know.
Yeah,
they coming with bars and rapping. So and it's different. Like you said, I challenged a lot of artists to drop music that they never would drop before, like to the point of that sound, that type of delivery, they scared to drop because it don't sound like their ordinary self, you know? And I feel like that's going to be the sound that's going to elevate you to a next level or something, or going to make you stand out because you keep dropping the same shit everybody else is dropping. You just going to put yourself in a motherfucking deck of cards. Like, you know?
Stop dropping the same song too. So like, even if your sound is different, you keep dropping another song that sounds the same as the last one you just dropped. And that's not going to work either. You got to keep experimenting. You got to keep have fun. Stop thinking LA is the only place where good music is getting made or can be made at, man. Like this is why the rest of the world ain't really rocking with us as much, is because I feel like we don't work with outsiders as much as we should. Right? Like, why not work with some Atlanta niggas or some Chicago people or some Detroit guys? You know what I'm saying?
True. Because they some artists, they can't adapt to that type of.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean but this is what's going to separate the niggas that do this from the people that are just here.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True. Also, you can see the difference between certain artists that can accept Chicago sound, Atlanta sound, who's not always just predominantly West Coast. Like those people grow and they could actually go to different states and cities and not sell out shows, but do shows.
Yeah.
You know, so I fucks with that. Before we get up out of here, we got a couple more things I need to talk about with you. You got a new business out right now, clothing line, illegal business, clothing.
Yeah.
Can you talk about this? I be out in events, I be seeing shouties in fucking t-shirts. I've been seeing some hood ass Hispanics, Mexicans in that shit. I've seen some black folks wearing the hats. You feel me? Like, where's this come from? Where did the illegal business get started? The name behind it, like what? Like, are you scamming, trapping? What, you feel me? You got credit card readers and shit at 7-Eleven.
I
Like,
don't do anything.
this illegal business. Like, where'd this come from, dog? What's the illegal business? Because
it's a lifestyle brand.
It's coming everywhere. I've been seeing it everywhere now. It's lifestyle brand.
It's a lifestyle brand. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do. It's you know what I'm saying? I mind my business. Your illegal business is your illegal business.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. But it's not about breaking the law. It's about pushing the limits and not being afraid or being, doing the shit that people are afraid to do. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I like that.
We've all been in situations. We've all had to, we in LA. There's means in LA. You want to pay rent, you got to do a little of this, that, and that. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't do anything. But it's a lifestyle brand. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
So, I didn't know we was going to blow up this fast.
It's everywhere because everybody doing some illegal business.
I think it's just relatable. There's brands that just put like trap on a shirt, but that puts you in a box. There's people that are scammers that put scam something on a shirt. And that puts you in a box. When I put a legal business on the shirt, it covers a lot of.
It covers the United States.
Yeah, it covers
that's what the fuck.
It'll cover politicians. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, you can put a legal business on some campaigns right now, dog. Yeah, hey, that would be lit. Oh,
I'm Spanish. I was gonna put my damn grandma jumping the border. illegal.
Illegal. Hey, that'll be fire, dog. Get the border. Dog.
You know what I'm saying?
Dog. What?
I'm looking at her with the evil eyes.
I see the shirt already having legal business on the yellow line right there going down the middle.
Yeah, but we blowing up. I'm grateful for it. I'm glad everybody supported. I'm glad you guys are loving it. I'm actually having fun even designing the clothes. We've been going crazy. Our Letterman jackets are getting so much love. I love that you guys are loving the jackets that we make.
In the summertime too. Y'all crazy.
Yeah, in the fucking summer.
Yeah. But make sure y'all go get that illegal business. That shit's fire. You have a website?
Yeah, illegalbusinessclothing.com.
Yeah. Shout all that shit out. You feel me? Are you voting this year? Are you a voter? Are you into politics?
I am a voter. Not going to say who I'm voting for, but I am a voter, and I am going to be at the polls and telling other people to get there too.
Hey, I love that. Same here. Go vote. Make sure you guys vote. All right, we got a quick Q&A. I got 2 games for you. I got a quick Q&A, and I got an over and under. My over and under, I'm a betting man, you feel me? So it's going to be over and under of 2024 purchases. But first, we're going to do a quick Q&A. All right, you ready?
Okay.
Quick Q&A. BBL or breast implants?
BBL.
Air Forces or Jordan 1s?
Jordans.
LA girls or South girls?
South.
All right, tacos or chicken wings?
Ooh. Tacos.
All right, Cocoa Puffs or Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
Cocoa Puffs.
My nigga, me too. You got chocolate milk at the end. All right, you got new shoes or a new outfit?
Shoes.
New shoes. I like that. You can always have a new outfit. You feel me?
I can put a white tee on with some new shoes.
Yeah, you good. You fresh. All right, here we go. Over or under. These are the purchases of 2024.
Okay.
All right, over or under 2K on illegal business clothing.
What you mean, like
over under? How much did you invest in it so far?
Oh, over.
Over 2K?
Yeah. Over.
All right. Over or under? You spent 1K on OnlyFans content.
Under.
All right. Over or under? You spent $3,000 to travel this year.
Over.
Over. All right. Over or under? You spent 5K on new jewelry in 2024.
Over.
All right, over or under, you spent $1,000 on new cologne because the nigga like to smell good.
Under.
Under. All right.
My girls buy me cologne.
I like that. I need to do that. I need to get on that level right there. You feel me?
Because I buy what you like.
Yeah, why would you want me to smell like?
Yeah.
That's real. How many bottles? Oh, never mind. I'm going to get you in trouble. We got 10 bottles. That's 10 different girls right there. You feel me? Never mind. We ain't going to get into that. You feel me? We have the new single out right now, Go Baby. We have another single coming out featuring OT Jennings and G Perico. Music video is going to be for that too?
Yeah, we going wild. You got to be there. We throwing a block party for that one.
Let me know. You feel me?
You saw this last one just went.
Yeah. I would have been up in that thing too. Last one, but yeah, let me know about the new one coming out. I'll definitely pull up just to get some behind the scenes footage, content, and promote that shit. You feel me?
Yep.
We still got to do a legal business merch swap, Strap the Trunk Radio, legal business. We got to do a merch swap soon. What's a quote affirmation you living by?
The equity theory. People are more motivated when they have the perception that they are treated equally. It's not really a quote. It's kind of like a definition of equity theory. But I've used that method to kind of navigate life and make people help you want to win.
Dang, I say that one more time because I'm gonna use that one. That was real. I like that. Nobody ever said shit like that. Equity theory. Say it again.
Yeah, equity theory. People are more. How would you say it? Like I know what it means. I'm just making a definition up so it's like clear to understand. People are more motivated when they have the perception that that they are treated equally.
I get that. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yeah, that's real shit. If I feel like I'm treated equal in this room, I'm gonna have way more confidence. Where it's like, who is this nigga? I'm like, damn. But if I get like 10 handshakes in a room of 15 people, what it do? But everybody look at you in the room.
Yeah, but also like let's say it's a team of us. If everybody on this team feels like we equally have the same amount of chances to win, you're more motivated to do the work to win, opposed to this person might have a better shot than this person.